So I just got home from work and it's Saturday, and usually I don't work on Saturdays, but I had to work this Saturday, and near my work is a Trader Joe's, which I absolutely love. So I try to get there like once a month or so. And so I'm just gonna do a little Trader Joe's haul. I got four pretty full bags, and it comes up to $162. Sometimes I think Trader Joe's is like really affordable for what you're getting, and then other times I'm like, is it really? But all in all, I would say finding Trader Joe's during my weight loss journey has been so helpful because of the convenience meals that they offer that are also, I have some low point options. And so when I keep these in the freezer, it stops me from, when I have really busy days, grabbing food on my way home from work. It really, really helps curb that. One of the bad things though about Trader Joe's, I feel like, is they stock and get rid of stuff so often. So like I'll find a favorite and the next time I go, it's not there. So next year, and I don't know if it's because they're seasonal items or what, but next year, like for instance, if I see the chicken burgers, I'm gonna get like 10 boxes to save all year. So anyhow, so let me get all these unboxed and we'll take a look and see what all I got. Okay, so I got it all laid out, and once I unboxed the 4 bags, it was actually quite a bit of stuff. So let's get into it. Okay, so I picked up these beef stick for the dogs. I think they'll really enjoy those, and I felt like it was a great deal. It's only $5 for all these. So I'll have my husband give the dogs. And then I got him one of these Shiner candy pecans, and he got this Choops beer, really expensive beer. But anyways, I love this frozen rice. They really, really come in handy, and it's 5 points for 1 cup. And this is something new I've never tried. It's pork belly. It's not the lowest in points. The serving's 9 points, but we love pork belly. So if this is good, I may just pair it with like mashed cauliflower and then like a green vegetable to keep it low. So I'm excited to try that. I'll give you an update. This is also new. It's low-fat chicken chow mein, and the third of a serving, no, not the third of a serving, a third of the bag is 4 points, so that'll be a really convenient meal. And we've had this gnocchi before. It's really good. I like the sauce on the gnocchi, and I'll just serve this with some grilled chicken and then a vegetable, and it is 6 points per cup. And then this is something new I haven't tried, but a friend recommended it, the Chimichurri Rice. I'm not sure what I'll serve it yet with, but it's 4 points for 1 cup, so I'll have to do some, maybe like a Cuban style meal with that. And then we always get this, the Mandarin orange chicken. It's not the lowest in points. It's actually 10 points per cup, but I'll put it with cauliflower rice and steamed broccoli. And we typically do the bag into thirds, so I don't remember how many servings. This says it's 5, so I'll eat more than 10 points worth, if that makes sense. And then the only other frozen thing that I had was these colorful carrots, which I was kind of disappointed. I didn't pay attention, and they have olive oil, so they do count as points, but that's okay, and it's 3 points for the serving. Okay, and I also got some chicken sausages, the spicy Italian. These are 4 points per link, and I actually don't like Italian sausage, but for some reason when I had these, a recipe called for chicken spicy Italian, I loved them, so I was excited about that. And then since I like those so much, I went ahead and picked up the garlic and herb. I'm not sure, I'll probably just do a bake with like some potatoes and some peppers with these, and these are slightly lower points. They're only 3 points per link. And then I needed some lunch meat, so I just decided to give their brand of turkey a try, and it's only 1 point for 4 slices. Onto the produce, I got a little bag of red new potatoes, and I have not meal planned, so I'll actually meal plan this week around my produce. And I got this bag of rainbow pears, and if you like pears and they go bad too quickly, if you put them in the refrigerator, they stay really well. And then I got these grapes, and these grapes looked really yummy. They look like really big and thick. And some Brussels sprouts, which we absolutely love. I love mushrooms, but I especially like cremini, so I love that they have these. A bag of baby spinach, a bag of arugula, which I love to make salads with, mixing those two. And I think I'm actually also going to wilt this spinach into farro this week. We did that last week and it was really yummy. A bag of haricot vert, also just green beans, colorful cauliflower, and mini cucumbers. So that's all my produce. I love getting produce from there. I feel like they have some like interesting items, you know, different from your typical grocery store. And of course, all of those are zero. Now on to the snacks. We got some dry roasted unsalted almonds, and you can have one serving for 4 points. Those are mainly for my husband. I don't really eat nuts because they're so high in points. They are a favorite snack of mine pre-White Watchers though. And then we also got peanuts, and for the same serving size, they're 5 points. So the almonds are actually lower in points. These are the protein bars I absolutely love, the Bear Bells. And I got 2 caramel cashew, 2 salted peanut, 1 white chocolate. And then this, I haven't tried any of these Think bars. It looked really good. It looked like a brownie, and I love brownies. So. And then I have heard a few YouTubers rave about this one bar, the birthday cake bar. And so when I saw it, I was excited to try it. And in general, these are 4 to 5 points each. And I like to use those after I lift. These are also snacks for my husband, but I may actually eat these because you can have a whole serving for 3 points. And I think a whole serving is 6 of them. So pretty good snack. And they're dried apricots. And then we also picked up some dried mango, and 3 slices is 3 points, or no, I'm sorry, 4 slices is 4 points. So that's basically a point a slice. Well, it is a point a slice. And then we got some plantain chips. My husband loves these. I wish they had a larger bag. And 1 ounce is 4 points, which is the same as this Kettle Corn, which is a favorite of mine. And you can have 2 cups for 4 points. So it's a like really big serving. So usually I don't even eat the whole serving. Okay, down to the dairy. My favorite light cheese, and I like it because it's like quite thick, so you still like can taste it. And it is 2 points per slice, so it's not as low in points as some of the other thin cheese. And sometimes they have this at Costco, and if so, I will buy the large package, but they didn't this month. And then I have these Baby Bells. I've never tried these, so I'm excited to give them a go. But they are 2 points each. And then I just got some regular Parmesan, and it's only 1 point per serving. So I felt like that was a really good deal. And then my favorite light cheeses, light mozzarella, 1 ounce for 1 point. And then the light Mexican cheese is actually 3 points for 1 ounce. And then I also picked up some dips. I've tried this one before, this tzatziki. I'm not sure what we're going to do with it yet, but I make a burger with it. So I think we may have that this week. And you can have 2 tablespoons for only 30 calories or 1 point. And the same for the spinach and kale and Greek yogurt dip. It's 2 tablespoons for also 1 point. So I also got these breadsticks, and they're either 3 or 4 points each. I can't quite remember. But they freeze nicely. I freeze them in packs of 2, and then I just put them straight into the oven. They warm up really nicely. And then this tamarind sauce I just picked up. I don't have any use for it now, but several times a recipe has called for it, and I haven't been able to find it, and this was new to them. So I picked that up, and I'm not sure how many points it's going to be. Whenever I use it in a recipe, I'll see. And then I went ahead and grabbed this tomato basil marinara because it was low in points. Half a cup was only 1 point. So that's all I got to Trader Joe's. And I'm going to do my March monthly meal plan next. I may film that as well. And we've already went to Costco for the month. So it'll just be our weekly shops for the rest of the month. Okay, bye. Okay, so I had to pop back on because, you know, I bought these things in my grocery haul, the Baby Bells, which I'm sure everyone knows this. I did not. But when you unwrap them, you take all the plastic off and everything, there's a pull tab, and you pull away the outer, I don't know, what's that called on the cheese, like the rind or whatever. So you pull it away and there's your cheese. How awesome is that? Okay, thanks. Bye. Okay, so we just got back from HEB, our local grocery store, so I decided I'd include some of our groceries, not everything, but just the stuff I think is like Weight Watchers friendly, kind of like my go-to items or whatnot. So I'm actually gonna start with something new. So I guess this is not a go-to, but I saw these Healthy Choice 0 sugar added. My doggy's needing to go outside. That's him ringing the bell. But this only scans in for 3 points, and it's only 200 calories, so I just got one to try it out. I don't eat a ton of TV dinners, but I like to have them on the hand just in case of emergency. And then I plan on having salads this week, and I worked all day today and I work tomorrow, so I just brought this shredded chicken. I've never done this, but I felt like the price wasn't too bad. And I'm gonna make a breakfast casserole, so I bought this turkey sausage, and it was just the lowest breakfast sausage I could, that's my dog coming in. This is the lowest breakfast sausage I could find. The whole thing's like 23 points, but I think they are just really not wanting me to film, I guess. You need to be quiet. So anyways, the whole thing's like 23 points, so we'll see when I divide it into a casserole. And then for produce, I picked up some bell peppers. I eat about a bell pepper a day. And if you haven't tried these variegated ones, they are super delicious. They're like extra crunchy. And then I got some mini tomatoes, which I'm gonna use in a farro and spinach thing. Some strawberries, and they look really good. Hopefully they taste good. They haven't been the best here lately. Some blueberries, some avocados, and then this cottage cheese, which is absolutely delicious. It's only 2 points for the serving, and you can actually have a little over the serving for still 2 points. Very filling, lots of protein. And if you haven't tried a good cottage cheese, I highly recommend it. I didn't eat cottage cheese until Weight Watchers, but I fell in love with that. I don't eat a lot of nuts because we know they're high in points, but I needed them for a recipe, so I got some nuts. Same with these dried cranberries for a recipe. And then a different recipe has these crispy fried onions. Not things that are necessarily Weight Watchers friendly, but in moderation. I got my coffee, which I love this dark roast Starbucks iced coffee. These were new. We saw this at Target actually, and my husband wanted to try them. And it's 5 points for 1 cup. I'll probably try them. I'm not really big on chocolate covered strawberries in general, so I may not actually like these. But then I did pick up this huge bar of fruit strips from Target. So, sorry, I said this is HEB, but it's also a few Targets. And these are only 2 points each, so I figured those would be yummy. And then I got a whole bunch of Fiber One stuff, and they're all 70 calories and only 2 points. And I like to have them in the afternoon with my tea. So around 3 or 4, I'll have one of these in a glass of tea. So I got cinnamon coffee cake, chocolate fudge, and I've never tried the brownie chocolate chips, so I'm excited about these. They're pretty good. The brownie, you know, they're a little dry, but if you have them with tea or something, they're fine. And then another thing I like to keep are these progressive soups, the chicken noodle as well. They're really low in points. I think the whole can's like 4 points. Also keep some tuna on hand, super low in points. But anyways, I found these 0 net carb bagels, 90 calories. They're kind of thinner than your average bagel, but they're quite large. So I'm hoping they make a delicious breakfast sandwich. I will say though, they are expensive. I paid $10 for that thing, which I cannot believe I did that, but they better be yummy. Okay, I had to hop on and warn you, do not under any circumstances buy those damn bagels. They were absolutely disgusting. I made a breakfast sandwich the next day using one and took one bite, and it had to go directly in the trash. Not edible whatsoever. Didn't even taste like real food. So don't buy. Thanks. And then I got the Sara Lee 45 calorie white bread. I like all the Sara Lee 45 calories. It's a great bread option. But I will say it's a little thinner than your normal bread. There's some that 2 slices are only 2 points. There's other bread you can get like 2 slices is 3 points, and I may make a switch here soon. So, and we also got some bananas back there. And we did pick up a few other things, but like I said, this is all the Weight Watcher friendly group. And we didn't get eggs because the store was out of eggs. But okay, good night. Going out to dinner.